Welcome to another episode of Best of America by Horseback. I'm your host, Dale Shields, along with my wife, Siobhan. We're here at the Perry State Lake at the Wild Horse Campground, and this is a beautiful place to be, a wonderful facility that is well kept, well maintained, and a place that anybody can come and enjoy. Talk a little bit about the amenities for them.
They have a wonderful bathhouse that is very clean, a nice pavilion. The stalls for the horses are very safe. They're nice size. Easy access with the water for the trailers, nice size for backing and going straight in for parking.
That's right. Over 40 miles of trails that are well maintained, well kept. This is going to be a good show. Sit back and watch with us, Best of America by Horseback. Welcome to another episode of Best of America by Horseback. I'm your host, Dale Shields. This week we're at the Perry State Park, home of the beautiful Perry Lake, located just a few miles east of Topeka, Kansas. Being joined by around 20 riders, we were able to experience wildlife and beauty at about every turn around the lake. On this episode, we will be showing you the beautiful campground, camping facilities, pens, bathhouse, and all of the amenities that come with staying at the Perry State Lake. The Wild Horse Campground is for horse camping only. That makes this a unique location, which is kept up and maintained by many volunteers who love the horses and love the trails, in addition to the state park services. It was easy to see why Perry Lake is such a popular place for trail riders. Sit back and watch this episode. Joe, you and I have talked about coming to Perry Lake to ride about a year ago. And we're glad to finally be here with Best of America by Horseback and get to ride these trails.
Well, thank you for coming. We're blessed to have you and very, very glad that you came.
We had a terrific group of riders this weekend. Everyone enjoyed the trails and the campground is immaculate. And talk a little bit about your role in coming out here to this lake and what you guys do.
What we try to do is just to coordinate with the park manager and under his guidance, different projects that need to be done to maintain the Wild Horse Campground. And because we all love it, and there is such a large equine community that is very, very supportive of these trails, they will come at a drop of a hat if we ask them to help us on different projects.
We are blessed to ride with so many friends throughout the country. One I especially enjoy seeing pull into the campground is a man by the name of Felix Bowie. Felix is 80 years old, his mule is 35, and they are still riding the trails with us. Such a joy to ride with Felix. Listen to what he had to say. Well, I'm here with one of my favorite trail riding partners. This is Felix Bowie, and it's a pleasure to have him every time he comes and rides with us. Felix, good to have you here at Perry Lake with us.
Thank you, Dale. I appreciate it. I enjoy it.
What is it that keeps you getting on old roads and keep riding like you do?
What keeps me riding on old roads? I guess I'm just trying to make the most of the time I got left. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing to do, and it's a good attitude to have, and having you with us, seeing your smile every time and your enthusiasm is really good for us and what we do. We love having you on the trail with us.
Well, thank you. I really enjoy it. We look forward to it, and can't wait till the next time.
You get to bring your son with you.
I did. I bring Clay with me a lot, and I enjoy his company. We don't have as much time together as we did, when they were younger, and it's good to get together with your kids, every chance you can.
I agree with that. And these times are kind of special. It's a time you can kind of be together and relax, just enjoy one another a little bit more. All the hustle and bustle's not there.
That's correct.
So it kind of clears the air a little bit.
It does, and I enjoy every minute of it, and I intend to keep on enjoying it as long as I can.
Well, we hope that you can continue to come and ride with us and see some new country from time to time. And
Absolutely, I like to see the different parts of the country, and I like to ride my old mule in different parts of the country. It's an experience, you know, that we might not have unless we do it, so I enjoy it.
Perry Lake State Park is a wonderful place to spend time together with family. Whether it is riding the 40 miles of well-groomed horseback trails, or sightseeing, or watching wildlife, or boating, this well-kept park is clean, safe, and well-marked for usage.
Everyone has kind of taken ownership of the park, and they do a lot of the maintenance and trash pickup and trail cleaning. Our biggest project is down trees all the time, and then trimming back some of the brush because it grows very, very well.
Right. Now the group that we're talking about is a group of volunteers.
That is correct. Yes, without the volunteers, this wouldn't be possible.
Yeah. So you talk about they take ownership of the place. What does it mean to be able to come out and work together and keep a place like this going?
It's very heartwarming for me to live this close and to have this in my backyard that I can come ride in, and the other people feel that way as well. This lake was built back in the 1960s, and at that time it took part of my father's land to build this lake.
Okay.
So I've been around it, you know, all of my life. There was a group of volunteers that started to put the horse trails in, and they did a great job. And then as trail riding became more popular, then we started expanding the trails that they did. We started putting in the utility sites and the horse pens and some of the improvements to make it even better for folks to come trail ride.
Best of America by Horseback.
When we come back, we're going to learn more about what makes Perry State Lake such a popular place for trail riders to want to come and enjoy time with their equines in this location. Welcome back to this portion of Best of America by Horseback. I'm your host, Dale Shields. On this segment of the show, we're going to be looking at more of the beautiful trails around the Perry State Lake and talking to some of the riders who had joined us. Larry, you've got to ride with us on other occasions, and we certainly enjoy having you with us. We're here at Perry Lake, riding the trails here. And what's been your favorite part of the trails here?
Meeting new people. The weather's been super great. The trails are absolutely set up nicely. They've done a great job.
The trails are great. They've done a super job maintaining these. And this campground.
It's just set up really, really nice. Everybody's got a stall. Everybody, I mean, to clean your stall, they've got forks and wheelbarrows to haul it off, so you don't have to have your own. Makes it really nice. You just leave it there when you leave, and you're done. So just a lot of great amenities here.
It really is. And we got to play yesterday a little bit at the trail course, and your horse did really well.
He hit challenged on a few things and got really good at it, so we went at a little faster pace.
Yep, so you worked him a little bit and got him through some of those things. But what's it like for you to get to put your horse through those challenges and just enjoy that time?
It's nice to be able to do that and see others do it and see the horses succeed and get more comfortable.
Right.
And it's nice to have that and not have to have it at your house.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of neat obstacles that you get to do on at least two of the occasions I rode with you guys.
Yeah. So everybody has kind of a different idea about what they want in their trail course. And so this place had a few obstacles that maybe we've not seen somewhere else. But it was sure a lot of fun.
We tried to make the obstacle course as natural as possible and have it be obstacles that you might find on the trail. Now, the exception is cowboy curtain, of course, but, you know, that's just...
Yeah.
And then, you know, we've added the hitching rail down there, and we've got a a gate that's a really nice obstacle down there.
Trail riders enjoy coming to the Wild Horse Campground for a multitude of reasons. When I pull into a campground, I immediately begin to look at the way things are laid out, the parking spaces for the trailers and trucks, the equine areas if there is enough space for them. Does it look clean and safe as though there is care and detail given by the caretakers? And when inviting friends to come ride with us, I want to know that it is a place they will enjoy and find suitable for their needs, a place that I would be proud of. At Perry Lake and the Wild Horse Campground, this is one of those locations. Let's talk about why. From the moment you enter the campground, you can tell that the grass and lawn are manicured on a consistent basis. Not only is this a welcoming sight when you arrive, it also tells you of the type of people who are taking care of the grounds. Upon entering the Wild Horse Campground, you begin to see amenities that have been placed there. A nice round pen, a trail course that people use regularly. You can tell by the way the ground is used, the way it's taken care of, and you can tell that they were placed there with a sense of pride. You immediately notice the campsites that are level, well graveled, and easy to pull into for any level of driver. These campsites have been well designed. They've been put together in a sense that are usable and practical, with plenty of space and well thought out. Through personal investment from time and money and energies to raise funds, pipe pens and corrals are set up at each campsite that are comfortable for the equine and easy to use for the owners. Hitching rails at each general location also make it easy for equine handlers to be able to tie up their animals, to be able to clean trailers and stalls and do the daily chores. From your perspective, and you've got some investment here from your family history, part of the land was in your family. Why is this a favorite place for people to come? What is it that attracts them?
When Perry was first built, they called it the Paradise on the Prairie. And I don't know who came up with that name, but they called it Paradise on the Prairie. And I think people like it because it's located in between Topeka and Lawrence, very accessible. There are good highways and roads to get here. One thing, we have 16 utility sites. We have 62 total horse pens. We have tons of primitive camping, out in the other areas with horse pens out there. So it's very accessible, and it's easy riding, but yet there are some spots that are challenging. So we can get all different kinds of breeds of horses and all different kinds of levels of riders. And all different disciplines will come out here. One winter I had a bunch of barrel racers, and we all came out and rode and got our horses in shape, and so anyway, I just think that the terrain is lovely, the trees are lovely, we have the lake, we have pelicans that migrate through here in the fall. We have, the snow geese migrations as well, and then we have bald eagles that stay here in the park.
We love to have new riders come and ride with us on our Best of America by Horseback adventures. What's one thing you would tell our viewers is a good reason to come and ride with us?
A good reason to come and ride with you is because of the people that come and ride with you.
That's right.
I enjoy the people as much as I do the ride.
I've said that sometimes we have a great group of riders, and sometimes we have a group of great riders.
That's right, exactly.
And numbers don't matter so much as the people, and the quality of people we have.
That's true.
Is fantastic.
That's true, and it's a great quality of people. I see some of the same ones, and then I see some new ones each time that I ride with you. So it's a real experience.
What have you liked most about Perry Lake?
Perry Lake this is a really nice campground. you never know what to expect if you haven't been to a spot, you know. And when I pulled in and I saw the way the grounds were kept and even the restrooms were spotless, and it's been a great place. You know?
Yeah, it's been a good weekend for us. Well, we're going to make plans to ride with you again down the road.
Absolutely.
Thank you for
Absolutely,
what you
my
add
friend.
to our group. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
All right. This is Best of America by Horseback. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Thank you for staying with us on this episode of Best of America by Horseback. On this portion of the show, we're going to be looking at many of the fun activities that we enjoyed at the Perry State Lake, the Wild Horse Campground. While staying at the Perry State Lake, we had the opportunity to visit a really fun place I enjoyed, RB Western Store, owned by Russ and Dina Brown. This is a truly fun place. Follow me in. We're here at RB Western Store with Russ Brown, and this is a wonderful one-stop shop place. Russ, tell us a little bit about your line and what you guys do here.
Absolutely. Well, like you said, it's kind of your one-stop shop. We've got a little bit of everything. We started out life as a saddle repair shop. It grew a little bit. We added on. We did some more. We added saddles. We added tack. In the past few years, of course, you know, things have just really exploded. We've got everything now. We got boots and belts and clothes and hats and jewelry and full line saddles and tack. That was kind of our beginning and our passion was the saddles and tack, but it's blossomed into a lot more. We've got a nice outdoor pen up there. We hold barrel races. We have team ropings, a lot of team ropings. Yeah, we're pretty diversified.
So we're in the brand new edition that you guys have added on. You're growing. Tell us about it.
Absolutely, we're so excited. This is the latest edition. It's about a 1,300 square feet edition, and that brings the entire store up to a little over 12,000 square feet now of saddles, tack, boots, jeans, belts, cowboy fun.
You've got a little bit of everything. If they need it, you've got it. You guys have been here long enough for people to find.
24 years we've been here. Yeah, my wife and I started it. It's been our baby from day one. So we're 24 years in. Looking forward to some kind of a big celebration next year. RB will have an online presence in the very near future. We just finished rearranging the store. We started an online-only sister store, and it's like closeouts, clearances, one-of-a-kinds, things like that. It's called thriftycowboy.com, so check that out.
Russ, tell people how they can find you.
To kind of out in the country. We're a mile east of Highway 4 on Northeast 39th, but we do have a Topeka address, 3256 Northeast 39th, and that is a Topeka, Kansas address.
For all your Western needs, this is the place to come, RB Western, Topeka, Kansas.
Absolutely.
At our events, we love the friendly competition and camaraderie that takes place when we have our get-togethers. One of those competitions, of course, involves our pie baking contest. Always a good time, lots of laughs, and lots of good pies. On this occasion, Joe Turner was the winner of the baked pie contest with a cherry pie from cherries that she and her husband Dwayne had grown and picked from the tree themselves. Before enjoying a wonderful spaghetti dinner, graciously provided by Stephanie Huss and Diana Skinner of Backcountry Horsemen of Kansas, and desserts by Kansas Horse Council Director Justine Staten, our riders lined up for a Best Dressed Cowboy Cowgirl competition.
I am wearing heavy plastic in a dark blue.
Thank you for watching this episode of Best of America by Horseback. We've enjoyed our time here at Perry State Lake at the Wild Horse Campground. This has been a wonderful weekend. We had some terrific riders come and be with us, great friends that have ridden with us before. Some new riders have joined us, and we got to spend some time here in the campground on the trail course, enjoying the round pen that is here on location. All the amenities here are just wonderful for riders to come, bring your horses, and so it's been a great weekend. What'd you enjoy most about it, Siobhan?
What I enjoyed most was seeing old friends and making new ones.
That's right.
Always what I look forward to.
Yeah, it's always a good time at these events, and we are grateful we had the opportunity to be here at the Perry State Lake. It's a place you'll want to come, bring your horse, and ride. We'd love to have you come and ride with us on one of our events. To do so, you can call us at 620-433-1819, Look at our website at www.bestofamericabyhorseback.com. Keep up with us on our Facebook page. We'd love to have you come and join us on one of these events. Until then, always ride the high trail.